Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna wrap this season up. There's quite a few.
It's crazy to think that we're almost at the end again.
7, yeah, episode 7. We haven't even
Flies.
started episode 2 on YouTube.
I know.
I'm slowing down. Our views are horrendous.
You know, it makes me consider just... It's up to you.
I have to edit it. And that's another thing I will continue doing even if quit on YouTube for a little while. And I'll kind of get a bunch of episodes edited up and then put them on YouTube. We have full-time jobs and we do other things on top of it. Yeah, it's just really hard to keep up with YouTube lately, especially when the
So
numbers
scary.
are so low.
There they go. On the green
How
side.
far are we?
About a week, I think.
You think?
You
You don't
think?
know?
When we went to Castle Black, we took the King's Road.
You and your roads.
They're a week
Is that
past
how
the
you lot do
wall.
your fighting? You march down the road banging drums and waving banners.
Most of the time, yes.
How do the men holding the banners fight?
They don't, really. It's a great honor to carry your house sigil.
What, and the drummers? Is that a great honour too?
Usually it's the young boys banging the drums.
What good are they?
They help the men march.
How?
It's the rhythm.
I mean, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Well, you need help remembering that. When Mans gives the signal and we hit Castle Black,
It's so they can
we won't
march
be banging on
longer
drums,
than a
so I know
normal
we're coming.
Yep.
human can.
Encouragement.
So they don't think
No, you're just
about
gonna light
the
the
fact
biggest
that
fire
they're
the
walking
North's
for
ever
like
seen.
30 miles.
Let them know you're coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
And it's so
He's
a
right,
lot of
you
people
don't.
can march in formation.
I know you cut me loose on the wall.
Cut her loose too. Do you see her sulking about it? That's because she understands the way things are.
And now you're gonna share it with me. The deep wisdom you found inside the head of a bird.
People work together when it suits them. They're loyal when it suits them. They love each other when it suits them. And they kill each other when it suits them. She knows it, you don't. Which is why you'll never hold on to her.
The snare. Did you see that snare in his lip? Oh, wait. Some patience.
Oh,
That
Robert.
raid will cost us another day.
Rob.
Oh, Frey will wait. He knows we're coming.
Lord Walder is prickly by nature.
Prickly. What do you call it? Might be the least pleasant man I've ever met.
Yes, and that is
I've
why we
seen
have to...
wet shits I like better than Walder Frey.
Okay.
Apologies, Your Grace. Spent too many years around lancers and pikemen.
I've spent the last 2 years nursing wounded men, watching them bleed and die. Not afraid of wet shits.
Lord Frey will take this delay as a slight.
Like
He
impressed
can
by
take
him.
it as he likes. He's getting the wedding he wanted.
He's getting a wedding.
No.
He's a king he wanted.
Yes, it was.
Edmure is the
and
best match of
Sun
Was
messed
he
it up.
king before
Straight
he
there.
left there? I don't know.
We should all get some sleep.
The tension. Uh-oh, not good.
They're about to jump each other. She's pissed. Rob is just doing this out of
Not goodness.
the fact that he wants her and not really any other reason. I mean, he's made his choice.
He has.
He's
Oh,
lying.
He thinks it's going to be an easy
On it.
breeze to walk in, and it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think that either of them realize how serious this is.
Young people enjoying their life. I can't fault him for wanting that after all he's been through, but still, like,
He's-
he has a lot of
Who are you writing?
obligations.
My mother.
Is that Valerian?
God.
Gar. Say hello for me. Does she know her daughter's a queen?
Not yet.
That will be a surprise, I expect.
Many surprises for her.
How am I supposed to sit here planning a war when you're over there looking like that?
Distractions.
Will you come with me one day to Volantis? This is over.
I will.
He's gradually not taking anything serious because he has too many distractions in his path. Nothing's.
Too many, just
there's
one.
nothing.
Well, she is too many.
And
One
her
is-
grandchild.
Sorry.
Are you certain?
Are you angry with me?
You're my queen.
Your little prince or princess hide me.
Maybe one of each.
Don't get greedy.
Yeah.
You leave the war for one night.
He's left it for
I
quite a
love
few.
you.
Yes.
Do you hear me? I love you.
Take 2? Or any?
All those bannermen are not going to be very happy.
Don't jam it in like you're spearing a pig. Come on! Hey! Come on.
Give him some advice. No, I don't think he needs it anymore.
Think he loves you, is that it? What'd he tell you?
Wait.
This guy is
Talk to him.
jelly
Make you his
boy.
lady
Yeah.
and live with you in some castle.
You didn't tell me anything.
Didn't even tell her,
Barely
like, back
told.
off her, don't touch her,
Seen
don't go
too
near her,
much
don't
during the
speak to her.
night. giggling like a
Giving
pair
him
of
guidance.
girls. Of course I'm jealous. You should be with one of your own.
And you're one of my own. I've never had a calm word from your mouth.
You would, if you were mine. Tell you that you're beautiful, fierce, wild. Be good to you.
Don't you be having second thoughts?
Love him.
I think she doesn't
The
want to
eyes.
feel fierce and wild. She likes feeling like
Because he's pretty, is that it? You like his
Gentle
pretty hair,
with
his
him.
pretty eyes.
you know.
I think pretty's gonna make you happy. But don't touch him. You won't love him so much when you find out what he really is.
Growing up
She
at
knows.
Winterfell, all I ever wanted was to escape, to come here, to the capital, to see the Southern Knights in their painted armor and King's Landing after dark, all the candles burning in all those windows. Stupid, stupid little girl with stupid dreams who never learned.
Come on.
Sheltered your entire life.
What exactly did she find out?
I remember the first time I saw you in the throne room. I'd never seen anyone who looked so unhappy. I want very much for you to be happy, Sansa, and so does my grandmother. You would have been happy at Highgarden, but women in our position must make the best of our circumstances.
How do I make the best of my circumstances? I have to marry him.
Tyrion mistreated you?
No,
Has he been kind to you?
he's tried.
You don't want him, though.
He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister, wouldn't you say?
Very good
I'm
point.
sorry. Here I am complaining to you.
My son will be king. Sons learn from their mothers. I plan to teach mine a great deal. And your son, if I'm not mistaken, your son might be the Lord of Casterly Rock and the North someday. What?
My son, with him, I'll have to, will
Yes.
have to.
If it's the pain you're worried about.
I'm not afraid of the pain. Not after what Jon's done to me.
What is it then? He's rather good looking, even with the scar. Especially with the scar.
He's a dwarf.
So?
And Loris.
Some women like tall men. Some like short men. Some like hairy men. Some like bald men. Gentle men, rough men, ugly men, pretty girls. Most women don't know what they like until they've tried it. And sadly, so many of us get to try so little before we're old and grey. Tyrion may surprise you. From what I've heard, he's quite experienced.
And that's a good thing.
It can be. We're very complicated, you know. Pleasing us takes practice.
How do you know all this? Did your mother teach you?
Yes, sweet girl. My mother taught me.
Oh, boy.
She's just a little.
She's a child. She's a foot taller than you. A tall child. What's the youngest you've ever had?
Marjorie's
Not that
hilarious. I
young.
love her.
How much older? Older. You're a lord, she's a lady. And a beauty at that. I don't see the problem.
Shay isn't going to like it.
Shay is a whore. Are you going to marry her? Eh? How did marrying a whore work
Wow.
out for you the
He's
first
even
time?
hearing it from him.
I should never have told you about that.
You want Shay? Keep her. Wed one and bed the other. All you have to do is get a son in the Stark girl. He'll be Lord of Winterfell one day. You can rule the North in his name. You'll have 2 women and a whole kingdom of your own.
2 women to despise me, and a whole kingdom to join them.
You waste time trying to get people to love you. You'll end up the most popular dead man in town. You want that Stark girl. You just don't want to admit it.
I don't pay you to put evil notions in my head.
Evil notions come free.
I have a feeling that this isn't going to work out for some reason because of all the.
The little boy, little sinister boy, gonna actually get disciplined.
I don't know what.
Because his grandfather's
honest.
looking a little old at the moment.
I don't know. I don't know what this conversation's going to be.
Your Grace,
Grandfather?
you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I'd like a report on the meetings of my small council.
You're welcome to attend the meetings of your small council, Your Grace. Any or all of them.
I've been very busy. Many important matters require a king's attention.
Of course.
You've been holding the council meetings in the Tower of the Hand instead of the small council chamber.
I have, yes.
May I ask why?
Well, the Tower of the Hand is where I work. To walk from there to here would take time. Time I could otherwise spend productively.
So if I wanted to attend a council meeting, I would now have to climb all the stairs in the Tower of the Hand.
This conversation got crazy.
Oh, dang. If I can walk it, then so can you. Did you see that power move?
We could arrange to have you carried.
Tell me
You
about
see how
Targaryen
he
girl.
walked up there to put
Yes.
his eyes above
And her
him?
dragons.
That's what I'm saying. A
did
power
you hear
move
about
is what
this?
he did.
Is it true?
Woo.
Apparently so.
Don't you think we ought to do something about it?
When I was Hand of the King under your father's predecessor, the skulls of all the Targaryen dragons were kept in this room. The skull of the last of them was right here. It was the size of an apple.
And the biggest was the size of a carriage.
Yes, and the creature to whom it belonged died 300 years ago. Curiosities on the far side of the world are no threat to us.
But how do we know these dragons are just curiosities and not the beasts that brought the whole world to heel?
Because we have been told as much by the many experts who serve the realm by counseling the king on matters about which he knows nothing.
But I haven't been counseled.
You are being counseled at this very moment.
I should be consulted about such things.
From now on, I will see to it that you are appropriately consulted on important matters, whenever necessary.
He handled him very well.
It's very interesting.
Your Grace.
Look at that smirk. He's like, I got it.
Yeah, he was kind of nervous, to be
Yunkai.
honest.
The Yellow City.
Yunkai. Okay, they got there.
The Yunkish train bed slaves, not soldiers. We can defeat them.
On the field with ease. But they won't meet us on the field. They have provisions, patience, and strong walls. If they're wise, they'll hide behind those walls and chip away at us, man by man.
I don't want half my army killed before I've crossed the narrow sea.
We don't need Yunkai, Khaleesi. Taking this city will not bring you any closer to Westeros or the Iron Throne.
This is insane.
How many slaves are there in Yunkai?
200,000, if not more.
Then we have 200,000 reasons to take the city.
Oh, so she wants to free them, like how she freed them.
Yeah, wants more army. But are these
going and takes?
Are these slaves army slaves, or are they just slaves?
Find out.
The Daenerys storyline is popping off. It is crazy.
Look how scared he is. First, it's the same guy.
Well, if she's
the last
smart,
episode?
she's not gonna kill the person in the delegation. Even if they do own slaves, like, you don't kill delegation people. It's just gonna make it way harder. Kill them after you take the city, but not like before.
Wow, they're just scattered everywhere.
Now comes the noble Razdal no Eraz, of that ancient and honorable
The
house.
dragons are
Master
huge.
of
They are big.
savages,
Look
of
at
the times of
that.
peace. Noble lord, you are in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, queen of the Andals and the First Men, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, breaker of chains and mother of dragons.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that.
You may approach. Sit.
Know about that.
Will the noble lord take refreshment?
I want to point out real quick that I notice her hair changes all the time.
Yeah, she gets new hairdos.
Ancient and glorious is Yunkai. Our empire was old before dragons stirred in old Valyria. Many an army has broken against our walls. You shall find no easy conquest here, Khaleesi.
Good. She just sits calmly. It's like, oh.
If blood is your desire, blood shall flow. But why? 'Tis true, you have committed savageries in Astapor, but the Yunkai are a forgiving and generous people. The wise masters of Yunkai have sent a gift for the Silver Queen.
Silver Queen. Whoa.
It's a lot of gold.
Yes, it
There
is.
is far more than this awaiting you on the deck of your ship.
My ship?
Yes, Khaleesi. As I said, we are a generous people.
Yeah, they're trying to
You
buy
should have
her
as many
off.
ships as you require.
And what do you ask in return?
Aha.
All we ask is that you make use of these ships. Sail them back to Westeros where you belong and leave us to conduct our affairs in peace.
Oh, so keep the slaves that she wants to get rid of, right? Not get rid of,
I
but...
have a gift for you as well. Your life.
My life.
And the lives of your wise masters, but I also want something in return. You will release every slave in Yunkai. Every man, woman, and child should be given as much food, clothing, and property as they can carry as payment for their years of servitude. Reject this gift, and I shall show you no mercy.
You are mad. We are not Astapor or Karth. We are Yunkai. And we have powerful friends, friends who would take great pleasure in destroying you. Those who survive, we shall enslave once more. Perhaps we'll make a slave of you as well.
Yeah, her dragons? I don't know about that.
You swore me safe conduct.
I did, but my dragons made no promises, and you threatened their mother.
Take the gold.
No, that's no longer yours.
Are dragons in this world like...
You gave it to me, remember? And I shall put it to good use. You'd be wise to do the same with my gift to you. Now get out.
Whoa.
I'm gonna bring it up.
The Yunkish are a proud people. They will not bend.
What happens to things that don't bend?
Break.
He said he had powerful friends. Who was he talking about?
I don't know.
Find out.
Those dragons are getting big. Its head is bigger than an apple, that's for sure.
Solid gold from the mines outside Lannisport, smithed in Casterly rock.
Golden chains.
You could buy a ship with these.
Do I need a ship? Am
No,
I
I'm-
going somewhere?
Of course you're not going anywhere.
Am I invited to your wedding?
I didn't ask for this marriage. I didn't want it.
No, she's a beautiful girl. You said so yourself.
Doesn't mean that
Jeez.
this is duty, not desire.
Is that what you will tell yourself when you fuck her?
I don't have a choice. My father.
Does
I realize
not
where she's coming from.
rule the
She
world.
is in a situation, but she doesn't understand his situation.
We can still go across a narrow sea.
What would I do there? Juggle? I am a Lannister of Casterly Rock.
And I'm Shay the funny whore.
My feelings for you have not changed. I will marry Sansa Stark and do my duty by her.
While I empty her chamber pot and lick your cock when you're bored.
I swear to you, it will not be like that.
No? What will it be like?
I will buy you a good home somewhere in the city. You will have fine clothes, guards to keep you safe, servants. Any children we might have will be well provided for.
Children? You think I want children who can never see their father? Who would be killed in their sleep if their grandfather found out about them?
Listen to me, my lady.
I'm not your lady.
You are. You'll
Backing
always
out.
be my lady.
I mean, I would
I'm
give her
your
an
whore.
option.
Oh,
And when you are tired of fucking me, I will be nothing.
I think she's emotionally signed out.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Yep.
This is a turning point for her. Maybe he just needs... I know it's hard for him because of what happened, but maybe he needs to say, if you need to go, I understand. It's a lot for someone to take that I would understand.
Wildfire. I should have been here.
After all the running and fighting, here I am back where I started.
Yep.
Do you miss it?
King's Landing.
Your father's house.
Never had a father. Never wanted one.
Haven't you ever wondered where your strength came from? Your talent for fighting?
I'm lowborn. As low as can be. My mother was a tavern wench.
Mine was a slave. So was I. Bought and sold. Scourged and branded. Until the Lord of Light reached down, took me in his hand and raised me up.
I was born in Flea Bottom.
We're getting...
Your blood is
backstory.
noble.
You saying my father, he was some lord or...
There. Your father's house.
Yeah, figuring it out.
I'm just a bastard.
The bastard of Robert of the House Bereth, first of his name, king of the Andals and the first man. Do you think the Gold Cloaks wanted you? There is power in a king's blood.
So what are you using it for? That's my question. What do you want it for?
Well, she doesn't seem to have good deeds so far, so.
Come sit by the fire, child.
Not talking, eh? That's a first.
Talk to traitors.
I didn't like giving up the boy.
But you did. You took the gold and you gave him up.
The Red God is the one true God. You've seen his power. When he commands, we obey.
He's not my one true God.
No? Who's yours?
Death.
Ooh.
To the Lannister raiding party.
How many?
No more than 20. Less than a day's ride south.
What do you say, boys? Time for a lion hunt?
But what about River Run? It's not south. It's west of here.
It will still be west of here 2 days from now.
You swore.
To take you home, and I will. But we need to do this first.
Why? So you can steal their gold.
I swear to you, this isn't any...
I don't care what you swear. You lied to Gendry, you lied to me. You lied to anyone. I hope the Lannisters kill you all.
One day you'll understand. But now... Guys, bring her back!
Nah,
Right behind you.
all around you, I'm assuming.
Kick all you like, Wolfgar. Won't do you no good.
Wolf. What?
What is he gonna do?
Thought you were gone.
Tomorrow.
Have they told you what they plan to do with me?
Lord Bolton's traveling tomorrow as well. He's going to the twins for Edmure Tully's wedding. You're to remain here.
With Locke.
I owe you a debt.
What are you gonna do?
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her. Now it's your promise. You gave your word. Keep it and consider the debt paid.
I will return the Stark Ghost to their mother. I swear it.
That's big, Jamie.
Oh, that's huge.
Bye, Sir Jamie.
No, no, no.
He's serious.
Yes, this is. I
That's
feel
terrible.
like she has changed him a bit.
Yeah. There's so much character development.
Here.
Tybern hopes your father will force the Citadel to give him back his chain.
Father will make me Grand Maester if he grows me a new hand.
You will give my regards to Lord Tywin, I trust.
Tell Robb Stark I'm sorry I couldn't make his uncle's wedding. The Lannisters send her regards.
Safe journey, Kingslayer. Nothing to say. But you better be full. I don't remember chopping your balls off, too. Don't you worry about your friend. We'll take good care of her.
He's trying to provoke him. Oh my god, this man! It's like 5 episodes of him just...
Oh! Are they taking him for, like, help? Maybe.
Gentle, my lord.
They're healing him?
Miranda knows what she's doing.
I don't.
She trained as a scepter, only she had other urges.
So did the scepter. They lied about it.
Where is he?
Who, my lord?
There's no one here but you, me, and Violet.
Please.
Don't you want us to see it? Oh, do you think we're ugly?
No, he's petrified.
He's ugly.
Oh, he's been through so much. His poor face.
Me? If he comes back.
We need to make him feel better.
This is like
Make him
another
feel
form of
better.
torture.
I have an idea.
He's so scared of everything around him. I think they're playing tricks.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Oh, she's shy.
Oh! No, 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 no!
Everyone knows you love girls, but you always thought they loved you back.
This...
Your famous must be very precious to you. Would you say it's your most precious part?
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
No mercy, please! Please, man!
It's too far away.
Oh, they got it.
A palace.
It's a windmill.
Windmill. Who built it? Some king?
Just the men who used to live here.
Oh, they must have been great builders stacking stones so high.
Winterfell has towers 3 times that size.
Well, I'm Jon Snow and I'm from Winterfell. My daddy was a fancy lord and I lived in a tower that touched the clouds.
If you were impressed by a windmill, you'd be swooning if you saw the Great Keep at Winterfell.
Swooning?
Fainting.
What's fainting?
When a girl sees blood and collapses.
Why would a girl see blood and collapse?
Well,
she's just not.
Not all girls are like you.
Oh, girls see more blood than boys.
Fair
Do you like girls who swoon, Jon Snow? Oh, a spider! Save me, Jon Snow. My dress is made of the purest silk from Tra-la-la-lally day.
I'd like to see you in a silk dress,
Would you?
so I could tear it off you.
Well, you rip from a pretty silk dress. I'll blacken your eye.
Oh.
There you go. Having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day I'll take you to Winterfell.
Oh, maybe one day I'll take you there, after we've taken our land back.
Oh.
Ygritte, you won't win. I know your people are brave, no one denies that.
Oh, you know nothing.
6 times in the last 1,000 years, a king beyond the walls attacked the kingdoms. 6 times they've failed.
Do you know that?
Every boy in the north knows it. We grow up learning it. Where the battles were fought, the names of the heroes, who died where. 6 times you've invaded, and 6 times you've failed. The 7th will be the same.
Mance is different.
You don't have the discipline. You don't have the training. Your army is no army. You don't know how to fight together.
You don't know that.
I do. I know it. If you attack the wall, you'll die.
He's
All of
concerned
you.
for her. And she's taking it as an insult. Yes.
I'm yours. If we die, we die. But first we'll leave.
They're so wrapped up in all of this stuff that they don't want to, like, partake in or be a part of, and
What's he going on about? And how come he always gets to
it's
sit
kind
in
of
that
sad to
while
see.
we do all the work?
As sad as you can be with Game of Thrones.
That's where we are. What are
What
you
is
telling
that?
him? It's all right, Usher. It's not all right. You think I can't hear you every day? Filling his head with black magic, talking about visions and three-eyed ravens and worse.
Leave him alone.
He can speak for himself.
I don't fill his head with anything.
So what do you talk about?
What's happening to him and what that means.
Go on, then. Tell us what it means.
It's not like that. I wish I could tell him all the answers. It would be much easier.
I don't want you talking to him anymore. Until we get to your brother at Castle Black.
We're not going to Castle Black.
What did you say?
I told you already. Jon Snow isn't there. Bran needs to find the Raven beyond the wall.
Oh, no, I'm not going back there. Your brother is at Castle Black. That's where we're going. Look at me. The Raven's been coming to me ever since I fell from that tower. He wants me to find him. I don't have my legs anymore. This is what I have now. You have a family. You need to go back to Castle Black so you can get back to them. Where you belong. What if I belong in the north? What if I fell from that tower for a reason? Is that what he's telling you? That it's all for a reason? All these bad things happened because the gods got big plans for you? I wish it were true, little lord, but the gods wouldn't spare ravens cold shit for you, or me, or anyone. You don't understand. You don't know. You don't know. None of you been up there.
Yeah.
Scene.
I had a man once. A good man. Bruni, his name was. I was his, and he was mine. But one night, Bruni disappears. People said he left me, but I knew him. He'd never leave me. Not for long. I knew he'd come back, and he did. He came in through the back of the hut. Only it wasn't Bruni. Not really. His skin was pale.
Oh no.
Like a dead man's. His eyes bluer than clear sky.
He came back as a white?
He came at me, grabbed me by the neck, and squeezed so hard. I could feel the life slipping out of me.
Huh.
I don't know how I got the knife. But when I did, I stuck it deep into his heart. He hardly seemed to notice. I had to burn our hut down with him inside. I didn't ask the gods what it meant. I didn't need to. I already knew. It meant the North was no place for men to be anymore.
He came back
I
to that
promised your
spot
mace
for
that
her.
I'd get you to Castle Black and no
Yeah,
further.
curious about that. Like, it seems like
How is the pain?
even as a white, he knew that she was there.
What's the purpose of an arm with no hand?
Oh, we've stymied the corruption.
Yes, we've stymied the corruption. You're a learned man.
For all the good it's done me.
You did well sewing up this mess. Far better this sort of work than Grand Maester Pycelle.
Faint praise, my lord.
So why did the Citadel take your chain? Did you fondle one boy too many?
No, my lord, that's not my weakness.
What is?
Curiosity. The only way to treat disease is to understand disease. And the only way to understand it is to study the afflicted.
You performed experiments on living men.
On dying men.
With their permission.
My studies have given me insight. Has saved many lives.
Dying paupers, I assume. Men with no families to complain.
I mean, how else are you gonna learn if things work?
The moaning in the poorhouse.
Yeah.
I understand it's not ethical, but geez, he's got a freaking point.
To see what was
A lot of modern medicine
How many
is
men have you killed,
built
man?
off of really unethical crap.
I don't know.
50? 100? Countless.
Countless has a nice ring to it.
And how many lives have you saved?
500,000. The population of King's Landing.
Yeah, remember when he...
my god.
Remember? I think
Yes.
he's referencing...
Wow.
In charge of the Ravens.
Good for you.
That is
get
such a line.
Father and Tar.
It is.
A bird flew off and a bird flew back. Lord Selwyn Tarth offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return.
Fair offer.
Fair offer. Locke won't take it.
Why not?
He's convinced Lord Tarth owns all the sapphire mines in Westeros. He feels he's being cheated.
They'd be fools to kill her.
These men have been at war a long time. Most of them will be dead by winter. She'll be their entertainment tonight. Beyond tonight, I don't think they care very much.
Oh, no.
He kind of did that because he told them that.
Yeah.
We have to return to Harrenhal.
Why?
I've left something behind.
Absolutely not. I've got orders from Lord Bolton.
And what are those orders?
To deliver you to your father at King's Landing.
You think you'll get a reward?
I serve Lord Bolton. Any appreciation
You
your
think
father...
you're getting a reward? Let me explain something to you. When my father sees me, the first thing he's going to ask is what happened to my hand. And I'm going to tell him, this man chopped it off.
I had
Or
nothing...
I could tell him, this man saved my life. We return to Harrenhal now.
He's gonna try and save,
Yep, because he figured it out. How far away is Harrenhal from here? You'd think you'd see it. The goddamn thing is huge.
He also did say that he's in no position to make instances. Oh, that's evil. Oh my god. Her neck
This
is...
is wonderful fucking performance. Stop running and fight!
It's a fucking bear.
He has a wooden sword.
A wooden sword?
Yeah.
Thought you'd gone.
You gave her a wooden sword.
You got one bear.
I'll pay her bloody ransom. Gold, fires, whatever you want. Just get her out of there.
Oh, you lords and ladies. I still think that the only thing that matters is gold. Well, this makes me happier than all your gold ever could. And that makes me happier than all her sapphires. So go buy yourself a golden hand and f yourself with it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. This cannot be the time. No, no. Absolutely freaking not. Jamie, do something. Jesus.
He jumped in.
Yes, he did.
What's he gonna do?
Get behind me.
Well, look. It's a warning. Oh!
Get out of my bar! Lord Bolton charged me with bringing him back to King's Landing, alive, and that's what I aim to do.
Oh, there we go. Work together, fellas.
Wow, this is...
Shit. You got one hand, man. You better make this work.
Reload that crossbow.
Go, go.
You only have one arm. Oh, you want to lose another hand. Oh my god. He actually did save the guy that...
The bitch stays.
Taking her to King's Landing, unless you kill me.
She belongs to me. Lord Bolton's orders.
What do you think is more important to Lord Bolton? Getting his pet rat a reward or ensuring Tywin Lannister gets his son back alive?
Right.
Oh, they were about to go at each other.
I saw that.
Oh my god.
We must be on our way.
He came back and did it.
Sorry about the sapphires.
Wow, that's kind of nutty. That he controlled all of those people in his gun.
Put his life at risk for her. Is this the second time or third time?
That was a crazy episode. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps us get recognition on our videos, and we'll react to more in the future. Thank you.